my phone. So my apologies on the mic side at the same time. So if I just checking really at the end of the day, I have the option now to live stream over 1,000 subscribers on my phone and on my tablet. So that's why I'm just checking my phone. So I said I'd do a quick live stream. I was out, picking rubbish there. I was out the other side of the calf, and there's a bit of rubbish just up and had to go pick that up. So I said on the way back, and I came along, and I'm just sitting at this bench now, to be totally honest. Just relaxing, a bit chill and relaxing. People probably think I was talking to myself, but sure, look at, if you talk to yourself, you talk to yourself. Now, so yeah, we'll probably get up at some stage, and go for a pondo. Sure, look at. So yeah, so I said just come live, might as well, because there's nothing else to do. That last thing I had to do today, unless something else comes up, which I hope it doesn't, because it is far too dark for one in around half the country. Like, what happens if I turn it around? It won't let me. It hates me. It doesn't like that. I found I should have brought my yoke. I used to go around, holding the camera up. It's a bit awkward. I'd rather have it the other side, the other way. But you look at, what can you do? What can you do? It's actually pretty nifty. Going handy. Or probably take my battery up. That's something. But look, we'll go for a panda in real life, as to say. Live stream. No, right. Might get killed on the road. But look at, good fun and great fun. But no, we sit here for another few minutes. So look at. I was just kind of sitting here and just kind of said, let's do something useful, after. Well, I did do something useful before that, but you know what I'm saying. Just after, just checking around, like, here's the boogeyman or something comes after me. I don't know if we're live, that's something, and like, that's probably the comments mess up. It'd probably be difficult enough to tell if it did mess up one bit of that. So interesting. I feel like just going for a gander now, to be totally honest. You might as well, to be totally honest, go for a gander. So yeah. What time are we at? Yeah, so maybe we'll go for a little pondo down the road. Should be fun. So yeah, it's 66. Like, my battery went down something fierce. There was 70 something, and now it's in 66. It's just a scam. It's just to try and get the electricity price, to pay more electricity. Can't people know the ways? Can't people know these people's ways? Also, I'm sitting in the wet shower. Isn't that nice? I'm just thinking of something the other day I heard. So yeah, I'm talking to myself. I don't know if the lights went out or anything. But that's the reason I said just come on for a while. And I know the camera might not be the best. Maybe there's a bit of rain or something like that. But probably just because we're in the dark area. That doesn't sound too nice. So to look at. We'll ponder off in a few minutes. So I wait another few minutes and sit down and relax. Because I said just come on. So if people want to come on and talk or say something, we'll be on. So yeah. It's interesting, but it's interesting. So yeah. Right, I think we'll tip on a bit. We'll tip on down the road. We might as well. But actually, I probably shouldn't leave my gloves off. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because I end up drawing my gloves is very hard sometimes. Probably logical. Very, very logical. What the fuck's that? It's good to know anyway that it is live. I just checked out. It is live, so we are live. That's good. That is very good. Right, we'll go for a little pondo. We'll go around the road for a little pondo. Depending on the traffic we see, we might go somewhere interesting and have a look. Give out a bit. Live tour from Calvin, we should have called this live stream. I can't change them, unfortunately, just for the meetings. Just for the fun of it, we should look at. Can I double check? Actually, there's no way of double checking this. I don't think so. But sure, look. What can you do? On the road again. What time were you at? 7 o'clock. Right, we ponder up now. a bit awkward running outside, not going to lie. But sure, look at 5 minutes, yeah, so it's awkward too, and I can find it in my hands, and my hands are getting cold, it's freezing. But sure, look at so yeah, if anybody comes in or anything like that looking for the chat, I'm looking down too. There's nothing in the chat. That's great. Oh, it is nippy in my hands if I fall. You get frostbite. Is there any way I could change? So just in here. Save highlights. Oh, that's interesting. We can change my camera around to it. That's interesting too. Say, total technology. What is this yoke too here? Just interested to see. Oh, it's kind of a filter yoke. Oh Jesus, no, we're not messing with that. No. No, don't do anything with that. Hello, oh Jesus, hello Patron, how you doing? Hope you're keeping well. I just updated there now, I don't know, my phone might be a bit slow in calculating who's here and who's not. Just out for a pond, getting close to that. So I said just go for a pond and should look and have a chat at the same time. That's what life's all about, having a chat. I don't know if the notifications or anything got out with it. I think it might be a bit weird, to be totally honest. So yeah. Are you feeling alright? I hope so. I think I am feeling great. Do I look like I'm about to be shot? No one before these asked me. It's a code red. No one before these forcing me to walk. So there's trouble behind us. I'm only joking. So yeah. I should have put it on Twitter that I was live, or should have put it in the community post, which look at. What can you do? And obviously it's a bad time too. People just coming home, probably getting the dinner and all the rest. Now it is getting a bit dark, so take I'm got kidnapped on it. So oh my hand. It's nippy now. I had my gloves on all day. Now when you take your gloves off, and it's after raining. Physical exercise. That's what this stream should be called, physical exercise. We're just walking instead of just chatting. Just walking stream. We're starting that off. This is a new craze. Oh, the light. I look into the light, my friend. Right, so now it's going very, very dark. Now. Ooh, I look terrified. Probably better just to stay on the road. Actually, let me see. What temperature do you think you're walking at? What temperature do you think it is? I think it's around 2 degrees or 3 degrees, I think, at the moment. As far as I know. I can't really check at the moment. I don't know how to use the thing on my phone, especially when I'm live. I don't know how to do that. So yeah. we might go for a spin. The word might come to mind. What time are we at? See what time we might go for a spin tomorrow. Bit cold in the moment of January. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Excuse me. It's supposed to be snow this Saturday and Friday. It's nice to have a bit of snow, but the coldness too. So it is. It's the season to be done. Copyrighted. Not very good. Not well. You can still see the reflection of my jacket, just making sure. You can see my light, obviously. I say it's just safe enough, and we'll go for a little pond. But look, if we get killed, we'll get killed. Because usually wear my other jacket would just lock my reflector, but we should look at. So yeah, sorry if anybody can't see me in the middle of nowhere. So I have to keep my eye on the road, on the roads. So yeah, don't be afraid if anybody ponders in. Don't be afraid to ask any. I'm looking down at every once in a while. How's the tiny town's going? It's going good. I was just out there before I started. Had to go. So a woman rang me and said about a bag of rubbish. Well, not even a bag of rubbish, just a bag of cabbage kind of stuff, vegetable stuff, just fucked out in the road. Forgive me for my language. But yeah, that's where I just came from. And I said, I might as well go live because I have nothing really, I wasn't planning anything for the evening. And after that, obviously I was picking dog shit and other things earlier on, and obviously I was at work and X, Y, and Z. So it's going pretty well. It's very slow. It's not as compact as it was back a month or two ago. It's very slow now. I'm just trying to deem, is it safe enough? Is it safe? We have to ask normal quality. Is it safe? Is this safe? A question normal quality we have to ask. You have to ask the Minister for Education. So yeah. Just ring normal quality and ask us the road safe. You look cute doing that now, wouldn't it? Should look at when we go on, we head on then. Should we? I don't know. I'm a bit nervous in doing this. The reason why is just my jacket's not that reflective on this, and it's still kind of late-ish. No, we're not late-ish, but busy-ish. Yeah, no, here we'll stick around. So I was going to go out to Tannion Lake there, but should look. I usually wouldn't go out anyway if I was on the ocean. It's just the fact that I have to look down and it's a health and safety concern. Because I'm not fully focused on what's in front of me. If it makes any sense. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Don't you know that's the reason why. Do. Still here. So anybody have anything to talk about? Oh god, that blind me. So yeah, it's unfortunate that probably not many people are going to join. It's unfortunate, especially because I won't have time later on to live stream. I don't know what's the right time. I should ask. Do you have a torch on you? Yes, I do have a torch. But see, it's hard to hold a phone and have a torch, and I have to look in front of me. Make sure there's nothing in front of me or what's in front of me. I do have this. Where is it? I do have this light too. I know, but it's awful hard to hold two at once. This is for guiding traffic and things like that. So, yeah, this is probably a lot better than. But it's hard to hold. You look like I'm holding two things at once. Holding five. Actually, I'm holding three things. I'm holding another torch. I'm holding the light. I'm holding my phone. I'm holding everything. But anyway, we'll be soon back into the light. And we see what we do there. Because it's going to go down to the lake, but it's hard dark. And because it's a bit frosty, and the roads might be a bit faster. Just thinking about the cars and about people coming home early. People just coming home from work. It's probably just the best idea not to go at the moment. So yeah. How long are you working on? Well, how long are you on the council now? I showed up and I'm on about 20 years, and I never leave it, don't you feel? One time they tried to get rid of me, and it wouldn't take me redundancy. With Jay Kavanagh song. Keep the Shovel Tipping is a great song. But I'm on the council now about a year. No, not a year. Well, not really a year, you would say. Officially, I suppose. How would you use the word officially? I suppose you could say, officially speaking, it's payment, I suppose, payment-wise, I'm being paid. I could say 6 months. 6 months this summer. So that's what I started getting paid. So officially, I suppose you could say 6 months, yeah. But I was a member for a good long time. But yeah, that's officially, I suppose. If that makes any sense. That's all at all. Right, so we're in a bit of lighting. It's dark with this light. I have to try and fix it into my back pocket. Excuse me. Hard cold 2 things. Ooh. Sorry. I'm cold in my chest. If I could get it into my pocket, it would be something real. There we go. Ooh. So yeah, anything anybody wants to talk about, because I'm doing nothing literally at the moment, so anything at all. Anything at all. So here, 60 minutes, unfortunately not many people did join me, so you know, what can you do? But I should ask, what time do you think is the best time to live stream or to do live stream at? Because it's not really, I'm going to suit everybody, that's fair. So yeah. What are we at now? We're at 61% on my phone. You said 75% when it started. No, for now it says that. And interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, is there anything at all anybody could just feel, oh, I can't just stand around here out on the phone, so if you have anything at all just to keep me occupied, I suppose. Because at this stage I'm getting worse than the guys who just standing around doing nothing. 9 o'clock is a good time. Yeah, but that's the thing, it's hard to know. A lot of people would say different times. But I probably should ask in the community tab. But I'd say 9 o'clock probably would be a decent enough time because people are home from work. You know, have probably by the dinner at that time and, you know, X, Y, and Z. But I don't know, again, this is the fact of when, you know, some things could happen. And, you know, sometimes there's different things I'm doing at 9. You know, it's very hard to know, in fact, what time you could get a chance or one time you're not going to get a chance. You know, it's just life, you don't know what could happen. Hello, Sean, how you doing? How's that? Could you ask in Discord? You see, Discord, we don't have that many, like, compared to on the community tab, which we can ask everybody in the community, like in the YouTube community. But I could ask in Discord too. But you know, it's not a big selection. Like, we're not going to get a big selection of that. So, like, take for example, it's about 20 of us there. So it was a give or take 20. You know, compared to the 1,000 we have on the community page in the channel, you know, the community tab. Maybe we could ask that, but I have to do it. I don't have Discord on my phone. That's in the app. I don't have my phone. What's the link for Discord? Oh, Sean, I don't have it at the moment, I'm afraid. But if you want, I can give it early later on to you when I get home, because I only have it on my computer. So yeah. But yeah, Sean, no, I have you there. It's going to be a good video coming in December. It's going to cost a bit. It's going to cost a bit of a walk us. That's what great fun. Endless crack. Yeah. So it's going to be good fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully we do it on 14th or 16th December. It'll be something good fun. It might cause a lot of questions. I should look at people be saying cabin people. Cabin people, they actually won't believe there don't cabin people in the country. So look. What's it about? I can't say at the moment. I wish I could. Again, it's the most kept secret I ever kind of said. Even though I'm busting to say it, but only I need to give it away 4 or 5 times. But you just have to wait and see. So that's the thing. You just have to wait and see. But I do think it'd be good fun, especially because the person. No, I won't say anymore because I need to actually give it away now. So. No, but it just says it's going to be good fun. Let's just put it this way. As we all know, it has something to do with cabin. Everything I do has something to do with county cabin. Like literally nothing else with county cabin. That might be a surprise to everybody, wouldn't it? It'd be a big surprise. Jam eggs. Oof. What's happening here now? Oof. Oof. Into the trenches. Oof. We might come across a whack here. Oof. Okay, nearly. Go and have a sit down here. Well, I stand here. How about that? I used to kind of sit here when I was younger. But, I'm not fucking bothered. The grass is too wet for that now. Sorry, there's a question there. If you had a child, would you name a cabin? Possibly. I don't see why I wouldn't, but if I did, again, the word is if. And children cost money, and we're not going to have. That's up for debate. It costs money to put a child through education, and especially in this country. But look at complaints. Always complaints. What am I at? What do I focus on my shoe? Oh, I'll probably knock it back out of here, but look, what can you do? Because again, I haven't got my 2 hands. Oh, fuck it. Lost forever. Little wooden skills coming in handy. Because I didn't even use my hands. Would you believe? Great fun. Endless. To make the education system great again. I wouldn't be surprised if number 40 came out with that someday and said, yeah, let's make education great again. Like it's something number 40 would say. Like, let's be fair. She come out with that outrageous statement. Because who, like, honest to God, at this stage, what else would number 40 say? Because this is the thing you have to ask yourself. Yeah. Out to the underground here. Oh, should we just sit here, so we'll relax here for a moment. You can hear a few whacks. It doesn't sound really nice, but look at What can you... We sit up here a bit. I'm not in the mood to be attacked by a rat. So, sit here. Oh, I have to do... someday I'll probably do up this little step here. Move the moss and things because it is overgrown. But, you know, it's out of the way, I suppose. Not many people come down here. Oof. Is the mess just not coming up, buddy? I'm sure. Yeah, she actually probably will. I know. My battery goes literally down so quickly because of this live stream things. So what time? We're just after 7:30. And we've stayed live for a few minutes. I can't sit down because the ground's so wet. Actually, where the fuck am I? I don't really usually sit here, but sure. I usually sit in the places, for sure. So yeah. Well, I know I look like some demented yoke. Smoke is bad. I'm only joking, not smoking. It's the code. Do people get fired for working too hard, or they work too hard? Well, it's kind of that's an interesting question. Like, they all equally do not much, let's be fair. So, you know, you probably won't be kept too long. Like, you probably won't be kept if you work too long in the kids, or you don't work your hours or whatever. So, it's a miracle how I'm still here, but you look at you never know. But anyway. Oh, we have 2 people watching. Hello. Hello, Mark. Hello, how are you doing? How are you keeping? I'm keeping well, Mark. I hope you're keeping well yourself. Hope we're keeping nice and warm. I'm here dying with the freezing cold. But look, that's my own fault. Stay away to heaven. So yeah. See, there's not really much place you can sit down and just chillax. Here, around here, I suppose. Like, again, there's loads of back country roads and things like that, but you need to have lighting and things like that. So, you know, and it's hard to hold 5 people, but, you know. So we have 3 people. Hello. Good evening, good afternoon. Hope I'm just keeping well. I know I might look demented, like pure demented, but you look at, both we are sometimes. So yeah, Adam got €50 from his employer after he got €50. Now that's a bit stingy of the employer. He'll get a bit more from employee month, but still, you know, it's good that he gets the acknowledgement. So fair play to Adam. You know, tell him I said, you know, that's well done. Again, it's nice to get acknowledgement for your work, and I'm sure he worked very, very hard for his achievement, especially if it's a big company. You know, it's hard to get recognition, but it's very, very good, and I hope he treats himself to something nice, get a takeaway or something with it. But yeah. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting talk next month about Cavan. I know I'm bringing this up again, but I can't wait to just talk shite for about 2 hours. Like, it will literally be about 2 hours. Who's Adam? Good question. But no, Adam's Mark's friend. Who works in the milk? Didn't you say a milk processing? Milk. Can't remember. It was something to do with milk. Can't remember, something to do with milk. I can't remember what it was exactly, so forgive me for that, but I do remember milk we mentioned. So yeah. So anybody here, you have anything to talk about, or anything you want to get off your chest or on your mind, or something that's bothering you? 50% my battery is now. Jesus Christ, it's actually just fallen so much. But you look, we'll keep going for another while. Going to 8 o'clock. You know. So yeah, again, sorry if the chat breaks or something. Top chat. Okay, I did do it right. I just refresh it there. Oh, this is hard. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Bit of moss or something there. Focus. But yeah, anything at all anybody wants to ask me, I'm kind of kneeling on one foot here. Yeah, that's Adam. I was talking to Mark. Yeah, that's Adam. I was talking to Mark on Discord, and he said, "Yeah, sorry, just bear with me. My phone takes away these messages so quickly." He said Adam makes fresh cream milk. I was close. Was close. The milk, the cream is kind of made out of milk, isn't it? As far as I remember, I'm not too familiar with the industry. Again, I'm not a farmer. Everybody else thinks can't be like every people are farmers, but what can you do? 47, like, geez, in the last about 3 minutes, my phone battery just literally took. I'm getting good news. I'm getting news. Adam left. Look to. Oh, geez, don't say left after getting employee of the month. It wasn't the employee of the month, yes. For a job and things. So I suppose whatever he's happy with, or whatever he wants to do, I suppose. At the end of the day, whatever makes you happy, I suppose that's the main thing. But yeah, if he did leave, I do wish him all the best in his new job, obviously. He went out with a bang. Oh, geez, that doesn't sound too good now. Oh, I'm getting old. Bang. Excuse the pun. Oh, jeez, I'm slipping on it. Hard to keep balance. 45%. Are you not? This literally is not. Like, my phone is literally scamming me at this stage. And what it's trying to do. But yeah, we might go live later on if I have a chance. We might go live when I'm at the barracks. Not the guards barracks, but I'm at headquarters. We might go live. 44%. Like, seriously, my phone is just literally draining battery here from live stream. So yeah, we'll go to 8 o'clock. So we'll wait another few minutes. We'll probably be down at 30%, which is the unfortunate thing. I don't know. Hopefully nothing happens in the meantime, because something probably happened and we'll be able to communicate if something did happen or anything. So yeah, it's unfortunate that there's not many people here. That's all I say. I was hoping there'd be a few people here, and we have a little bit of a banter. We look at fools in the moment, you know. Look at what can you do? But thank you to everybody who is here at the moment and was here. What's happening? Yeah. But yeah, what do you mean you went out with a bang? I'm just kind of interested in that, because there's not really else happening at the moment. Ugh. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Nettle in my backside. Oh, there's one of these fuckers. Actually, Captain, I hate purely Cam, I hate you. I don't know why I didn't have the left people. Where was it? Yeah. One of them fuckers. Torn yokes. Upside down world, right? A great country. Like, honestly, this is starting to scam me, the phone. It's at 40%. Like, it went down about 30% since the start of live stream. Like, it's pure just out to scam me this day. Electricity bills, this phone. Pure out to scam me. So, yeah. Oh, hello, Nick. Sorry, something just came up on the other side of the phone. Can you shout out my sister, Annie? No, well, yeah, your sister. Hope you're keeping well, Nick, and I hope everything's going well. Shout out to your sister. I hope your sister and you are keeping well. He's high on the higher. He left on a high. But what do you mean? I don't mean to be nosy and just kind of. I suppose it's concern. Like when you say a bang. Like, I don't want to be turning on radio television in the morning. Well, who would turn on radio television? But anyway, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to know. I hope you left at least in good terms, if you did leave. If that makes any sense at all. So we go for another few minutes and my battery probably be at literally 30, 38. Like, honest to God, you really do wonder how the battery in your phone goes so quickly. But yeah, there's 3 people here. Hello. I know it's not that entertaining, but sure, what can you do? But it should be entertaining next month, just for about 2 hours or 3 hours. So just say to people, if you're here, really do get involved with that stream anyway. Because obviously we've been talking about things and we've been discussing how feasible it is. And typical Limerick man, Adam, going out for a fight. Oh, I hope not. That's to be totally honest. Hope not. Oof, big oofs. 36%. Like, I'm complaining about my phone battery, but I went live once before on Facebook back in the day, and it didn't drain my battery to live in hell. But YouTube decides to drain batteries to live in hell. Like, it's honestly a joke. At this stage, 35%. Like, what's show your chocolate starfish? What? Starfish? I don't have a chocolate. Your battery's going down like the COVID case. So the COVID cases are going up. So they're not going down. I understand what you're trying to say, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, let's be fair now. 34%. A minute ago was on 25. Like, ridiculous. It's actually probably going to be on 20% in 10 minutes time. Like, we're going to end this in 10 minutes time. So it's actually probably going to be 10% at that stage. Where is my yolks, milks? Is Mark still here? Just interested. He's still here. Because you're the person on Discord that asked me to do test food for Christmas, and obviously we will look into that just to when I have you here. Yeah, hi, you're still here. But you were the person that asked me about food on Discord. So we will look into that. That's I just wanted to let you know that in person that we will look into it. Just kind of please do remind me. Because I might forget. I might forget because it's going to be a lot on Christmas. So please do remind me. If you could just give me a shout. Next week, and I get something sorted. For that. Towards that, we see what we could do. Again, it won't be a huge selection of stuff. We get a few stuff. We test that. We'll see how it goes. Not likely because again, I'm not a big food person. But we try it out. We do it as something. We might do it in live stream. But we won't do it outside. We won't use my phone. That's one thing for sure. 21% battery. Like, come on now. This is a scam. It's a scam. Oh yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I don't have anything new to talk about. So yeah. Animals. 30% battery. Like, come on. And I wouldn't mind, but not there yet. Like, it'd be probably at 10. Like, I bet, to be totally honest, I think it'd be at 10 by the time we finish. Could you please give a shout out to Steve Donnelly? He's a local journalist that died. Did great reports in the walking community. I'm very sorry to hear that. May rest in peace. Very, very sorry to hear that. .28%. Like who are they trying to fool here? it's like you will literally have about 8 minutes left to stream. So ask me anything, like purely ask me anything, because at this moment I'm sitting in the bog. At this stage, I'm sitting in the bog, freezing here. So, don't be afraid to ask anything, because it couldn't get any worse. 38%. What's that? Huh? Getting a bit paranoid. So we have 4 people watching. Hello. Don't be afraid to ask anything if anybody joins. And hopefully my battery doesn't completely just die. Would you go to Egypt? I don't know why I would go to Egypt, to be totally honest. Wouldn't be my country, wouldn't be a country I put on the list. I wouldn't go unless I really, really had to go, to be totally honest. What bog? Hello, Caroline. Well, I'm literally in a field. Let's put it that way. I'm in a field. In a kind of boggy area. You couldn't say bog, a swamp kind of area. I suppose that's the word you're going to use. Swamp area. Probably, I've nearly fell down these steps. But I say there's a good few creatures around me. I heard a few rats, or either field mice, probably most likely field mice, that are down this side, towards this. I can hear them squeaking and things. Particularly when you had the light, when I was shining the light around, looking around just to make sure there was nobody here around it. You could hear them squeaking. What the fuck am I now? Excuse me for my language. So yeah, we have another 5 minutes. 24%. Like, this is a scam instead. Oh, my poor, like, I have enough it. 24%. I still can't get over how quick my battery. Like, this has just been a stream about me talking about my battery. So yeah, no bother, Kevin Wildlife. Keep up the good work on your channel. Hopefully, a few every once in a while when I see you posting, I put it up in the community tab, and hopefully maybe a few people will have a little check out and appreciate our lovely wildlife that we have in this country. Hopefully, a few people do check it out. So anybody here at the moment, of course, do check it out. There's some great videos, foxes and badgers and all different kinds of stuff, robins and things like that. Stocky would refill your batteries. Stocky. You mean that fella we sent to the Eurovision? They're right on. 22%. Like, this is honestly a joke. Like, literally have to write a big report to Leo Varadkar about my battery going down so quickly. Like, they couldn't be serious. Like, 22%. Like, imagine if there was an event wedding or something like that and you were live streaming it. And it's, like, be serious, please. 21%. Like, what is this country? Like, at least we have another few minutes. Like, I was nearly right. It is on 20%. Well, I said 10%, but look. I know. Upwards and onwards. Right. Oof. So yeah, anything anybody wants to ask before we go? 20% now. It's probably going to be a 10. Most likely. Are you in Butler's Bridge? I am indeed. At the moment and here at the moment, I'm here all the time. No, I just go down here for a partner and just make sure there's nothing dumped around it, because I probably was sitting here and there's probably fucking about 60 bags of rubbish just dumped around the country. I see nothing, so I'm happy enough with it right now. Oh no, I don't know about reclining. 19% battery, but I don't know about reclining here now. And also, who's David? David. But yeah, so look, we ended here. Thank you for everybody for being here. I'm sorry, we might go on later on, might do a small live stream later on, we just talk. So yeah. Let me see, what's the story in Ballymore? Or would you like to know? Not the rest. So yeah, we'll talk then. We'll probably, let's see. What do I have to do this evening? I'll just just take for something to have to do. We have to do a few things. It's 8 o'clock now. Give or take probably 11:30 or 12 o'clock. We'll go live maybe for an hour and see what's the story. I do have 2 videos recorded. I'll probably put them out later on if I get a chance. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If I do get a chance, I probably won't get a chance. But look at it. Thanks for being here, everybody, and bye. Good luck. Please. Phone.